What up, though? You all right? Yeah, the game about to come on. That's how I was trying to. Yeah. Take it easy on me out there, man. Hey, you gotta try to get that draft pick.
Coach, it's one of those teeth-chatteringly cold and snowy December afternoons here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
Good luck,
my
G.
Any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots.
Dog, yeah, it's hard out here. The AFC so hard, man.
Complete what lurks in our final month. We're underway in Week 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Me too.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
If I win the rest of my games, I got 4 more games. I'll be 11-5, and this still might be an out for me. So I'm just trying to, yeah, it's gangsta out here, man.
Let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play.
It's
and second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
So
because if you coach everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive of your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready, break. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Looking to throw. Lawrence sets up the screen to Gordon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good. Yeah, man. My team got to know we on our playoff hunt.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Melvin Gordon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Go to your mom, man. How you gonna come over here and do that?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So give it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on the 1st down.
Yeah.
They run. Cook. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Watch the 2-jet bombers. The 2-jet bombers. Right now, you got 58.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
He gone.
There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Thanks, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Stop, Boogie.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 24 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
My nigga got 97. My nigga got 97 speed.
I don't think they'll abandon
So he gonna get caught.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Cook running right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown as the kickoff's away.
Yeah, you never was out of it, man.
Return on this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, yeah. You said on your what?
The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
To throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Yeah, quit hating. Stop.
For the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line after the loss to start out.
Dean, shut your mouth.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 31, check 31.
Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And some space here. He's got daylight. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 26.
Trying to tell you, I got Deion Sanders on my team.
56 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game
He walked that
today.
nigga down.
A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, That front line's got to take care of business.
I'm going to pick it next time.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Okay, tell your mom.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Joseph is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, what you talking about, man? She just yelling. Your daughter destroyed a room.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Nate, come here real quick. You know y'all not mistreating my little boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, your brother online talking about, don't talk about my daughter ever again. She's talking about our
Yeah, you
kids.
might be able to get a 2
His daughter
without ever even giving up the football.
destroyed his room.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
No, they babysitters over here. They having the ball.
It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run.
Yeah, he could hear the whole thing.
Yeah, don't put my kids' business out in the street. We don't appreciate that.
Nigga, he could see you if you get him killed.
I didn't want him to see me.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
We're having fun. This is the fun house.
Second and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
You crazy.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You said something about LA Bistro.
On second and very short. Rodgers setting up the screen for Cook. Now the Patriots will use the second.
Tell me to find something better than that. Like,
have you been there?
With 17 seconds to
LA
go
Bistro?
in this first
Is he talking about the Canton?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just went.
The last completion
You didn't like
actually
it, did you?
lost a yard.
It was
so
good,
they'll need
but
convert
to have
on
everybody
third down.
go see a movie.
Shotgun.
More or less just to hang out. I didn't want to get too
He's
thick.
got a man, Corey Davis.
The place we were going, the radio said it ain't nice. It's not like
Right
a...
around the 7.
Oh.
It's a game
And
of
Cyrus
6
said
they're
crazy
able to
crab and
convert,
all of
and
that.
now it's first and goal.
But since she allergic, I don't want to expect her to not come in or feeling like everything is about it.
No, I feel you.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And this is caught by Allen.
Good.
Touchdown, New England. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I just got to focus.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Slow down, DL.
The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free.
Let's go. I gave up way too many points in the half.
Go ahead and take this one.
Playing around.
Start over.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast.
I see you like running and doing a lot of RPOs.
In the second half. That'll be
Out
taken
routes.
in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Did you see that?
Gains it, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Did you see that?
He takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense.
Did you see that? My nigga got straight held. The whole
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had 1 week ago.
Talk about being in
stop
the
running.
groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
wow.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the
Nietzsche.
decision to bring it out is
What's
gonna
wrong with
cost
him?
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Come here.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Better not hit him or grab him like that no more. Do you hear me?
But you can't be so
Get out of
cautious
here.
as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Stay poised, bro. Play your game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Robert Kendichi in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Patriots take over.
Let's go.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Lynch, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for him on that play, didn't it?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Long.
How the heck did he do that? The computer.
Back out to midfield. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Aaron Lynch make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On the draw, this is Ingram. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will put him back as it's out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And Diggs has it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. The 40, 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Brown, 83 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Rodgers completes it to Lee. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There goes Melvin Gordon. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Melvin Gordon with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On second and 11 now. Rodgers completes it to Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Stop, D.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Watch out, bud. D, I trust y'all. Let's go.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Breathing.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Defense,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
What up?
Here in the closing stages.
It don't matter.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this game.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score. Although, a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Oh, baby,
You better
going
come
there.
back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One to get yourself...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
Picked off around the 41. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Good game. Good game.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Patriots, it's a rare bright spot as they move to 3 and 10 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7 and 6 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon God. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't come to play with you like challenges. But I would have traded what you